Hello and welcome to Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Yesterday we drove 7 hours from Houston, and today we're going to be exploring Hot Springs National Park.
And we made it at the perfect time to see all the fall foliage and enjoy a crowdless hot springs. So we're going to take you with us through the visitor center, which doubles as a historic bathhouse museum.
This is the creepiest looking shower ever.
We're also going to be taking you with us to a modern bathhouse experience.
You're not supposed to wear your shoes in the water, and I did.
And lastly,
we are going to be going to the only brewery in a national park in the United States.
And here and there, we're gonna walk the streets and look at all the different things there's to see, the shops, the beautiful nature, and experience this historic town.
So let's go. So now we're currently in the Fordyce Bathhouse, which is actually the Hot Springs National Park Visitor Center, and they have a free museum inside. So we're gonna do a little free tour.
We get to see what a bathhouse was like in the early 1900s and see what the experience could have been. We're gonna do a bathhouse later, but different than this.
A little bit different.
This is the creepiest looking shower ever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 knobs. What do they all do? There's just hot and cold. What else? Steam? This is like the old version, like surrounding shower now that they have, you know, from every direction. It's the old version. So these were called steam cabinets, and you would sit in here, and the temperatures were from 115 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So you'd be sitting there and sweating out all their toxins.
Yeah. I feel like this would be like a decent amount of room. Could definitely be more spacious, but
Thank you for the feedback. We
it would
would
work.
consider that.
It would work. This place is a little eerie, and it just feels like they have like real people here, but they're little mannequins, and the tile and everything. I don't know, just small little eerie vibes. What kind of stuff are you doing in here?
I would definitely start with the ladder, climb the rope.
Are those like for like clowns to juggle and practice? Like what the heck are they doing there? I'd for sure be on this little boxing thing, because you know. This is like a gymnastics gym though, it feels like. Okay, so now we are going to be walking the Grand Promenade, which is about a 30-minute nature trail that walks behind the bathhouses. So you get a great view of the area and some of the fall foliage happening right now.
It's a natural hot spring. Don't touch it, because it's probably going to burn your hand. Nope. Just standing here, I can feel all the steam come off the water. I can feel the warmth 3 feet away. It's incredible. So as you hike along this main trail, there's little trails that will pop up that will take you into more of a forested or nature trail. We're gonna stay on the main one, but there's a lot of options out there for you, like Peak Trail, that will take you to the observation tower to get a great view of the city. So at the end of the walking trail, you see the Arlington Hotel. And when we visited the town's visitor center, the man who was working there was so nice, but he told us to stop into this hotel and just to check it out. So we're stopping by to see how beautiful it is for ourselves. So Hot Springs was a common place for baseball spring training in the late 1800s all the way up to the 1940s. So this hotel right here was built in 1924, and it housed notable baseball players such as Babe Ruth. These baseball players would visit Hot Springs to enjoy the bathhouses and get ready for their season. So the main street in Hot Springs National Park is called Bathhouse Row, where there's 8 historical bathhouses, which 2 are operational. 1 is a visitor center, 1 is a cultural center, and 1 is a microbrewery.
And we just went into the Quapaw Bathhouse.
You can also go into Buckstaff, which was built in 1912, and it's more of a traditional style bathhouse still, while Quapaw is a modern style with the thermal pools.
Man, was it lovely, but we felt really uncomfortable recording, so you're only gonna see like a few clips of us doing that.
We're now in Paw Paw Bathhouse, enjoying the relaxing thermal pools. We're sitting in one right now that's only 95 degrees, which sounds hot, but it feels fairly lukewarm. There's other ones that go up to 104 degrees, but it's a little more crowded, so we feel weird about recording.
You're not supposed to wear your shoes in the water. And I did. So we came here at a very fortunate time. There was no wait. Usually, she said there was about a 40-person wait list, and there's a capacity of only 40 people in the bathhouse. And there's no wait time because they don't know how long people are going to actually stay in the bathhouse. So we came at the perfect time.
Also, it's first come, first serve. You can reserve other appointments. They have an entire list of different spa treatments you can do, massages, facials, all the luxury. But we decided to come to the thermal pools and really get to enjoy what makes hot springs unique. So anyways, we did feel a little uncomfortable recording just because it's a bathhouse. People are in their swimsuits. You're not supposed to bring electronics to the pools, but
Yeah.
we tried our best.
We are now going into Superior Bathhouse, which is a craft brewery in the national park, which I think is so cool because I love beer and I love national parks. So combine the two.
And it's the only one in the United States. And they use the water from the hot springs in their beer. Not the dirty water, the clean, fresh spring water.
So let's go check it out.
So we're seated right on the window, so we get a nice view of the street. I'm excited to try some beers.
We're probably gonna get 2 flights and then a beer each. Probably just hang out here for a bit. We just completed our second bathhouse of the day, but a little bit different of an experience, and it was fantastic, by the way. The beer was amazing. We're probably just gonna explore a little bit. We really don't want to get back to our tent early because it just gets dark so early. The sun's setting at like 5 o'clock here, so
last night we went to bed at 7.
slept for like 10 or 11 hours. Tonight we're probably just gonna walk around the town a little bit. They got some Christmas decorations up, so
Yeah.
we're gonna walk around, check it out. Other than that, we're probably gonna call it a vlog.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned because we're doing more Arkansas adventures, so more Arkansas vlogs to come. Bye.
Peace.